Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to our at-home bodyweight program. Today is another day where we're taking it outdoors, going through some basketball drills. We're super excited to have you guys join us, so let's get it started. Christian's gonna go through this warm-up as I talk you through it. So we're gonna start with the upper body. We're gonna take one hand behind your back of the hand to your low back. Other hand, fingers or palm come to the back of your head. From here, you're going to extend your arms out straight, and then rotate from the shoulders, and then we'll switch it up here. So now this hand, palm comes to the back of your head, back of your hand at your low back, and we'll just continue to alternate, rotating and reaching as we're breathing. Now, as you go through this, continue to move with Christian. Let's check in with a couple things. Let's go soft bend in the knees. Let's squeeze our glutes. Let's squeeze our belly. Let's keep our eyes up so our neck stays long here. Beautiful job. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. There you go. Lift those hands off, reach and rotate. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Good work. Going with our full hip circles next. So legs going to be locked out. Working on our single leg balance. We bring that leg up. We bring that leg out to the side and then back behind. Again, the leg that is moving. We want to keep it as straight as possible. So you guys move with Christian here. We're going to go 5 circles on each side, making sure that we're thinking about the quality of the circle. So don't rush through this. If you feel like your body wants to speed up, I want to challenge you to slow it down. Continue to breathe. You're gonna keep working hard. There you go. Once you get your 5, switch up sides. We come up, we come out, and then we kick that leg back. Again, try to kick through that heel, flex the quad, stay nice and tall. Think top of the head up towards the sky here. There it is. Awesome job, Christian. Keep moving, keep breathing. Let's finish out those 5. Nice work. One more. There it is. Now, from here, we're going to shake that off a little bit. We've got our global hip circle, so soften in the knees. We're going to push our hips out to the side, drive those hips back behind, and let's just move at a nice pace. So again, you can be matching Christian's pace. If you need to, though, you can move a little bit slower. Okay, find those edges. Push out to the side, push back, side, and in front. There you go. Let's go one more in this direction, and then we'll switch it up. Drive to the opposite side. Maybe even checking in with the ankles, knees, hips, the whole body here. How is your energy today? Where's your head space at? Let's make sure that we're ready to work hard today, ready to get a little bit better. Awesome job. Nice work, Christian. Let's go ahead and finish that out. Beautiful. The next one is a nice full body one. We're going to fold the spine here. So drop down, kind of reach your hands towards the ground, relax your shoulders, head. Round out that spine as the fingers come down towards the toes. When you get to the bottom, let's come into a squat. Now you can even drive your elbows into your knees into your elbows here, and then fold forward again and roll and round on up. Awesome. Let's go 5 reps there. We're going to fold down, reach the fingers towards the toes. At the bottom, pull yourself into a nice squat. Maybe driving the elbows into the knees into the elbows, keeping a proud chest, and then rounding out the spine, folding forward, coming up nice and tall. Again, let's breathe, let's move. We're almost done with our warm-up. We've got one more after this, so let's finish out strong. Remember, we want to set a good foundation, make sure that we are taking care of our body and prepping ourselves so that we can perform at our highest level. Beautiful, Christian, good work. Nicely done. Once you get those 5, you guys, we're going into some mountain climber twists. So let's finish out this last rep. Beautiful, breathe. Working the hips and the spine. And then next up, last one is our mountain climber twist. So we're actually going to go onto the ground for this one. We have one foot up to the outside of our hands here. Back leg is locked out. From here, we're going to rotate. There you go. Reach up towards the sky. Beautiful. Then bring your hands back down and switch up sides. Awesome job. There it is. Again. I can see Christian starting to sweat a little bit. I know we're getting nice and warm. It is also a little toasty here in Austin, Texas. But hopefully you guys are feeling a little more loose, a little more ready to hit it hard today. So let's finish out our 10 reps, shake out your legs, and then we'll pick up our basketballs.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our basketball now, okay? We're going to get into our static dribble. Now, what we're going to add today, guys, is some call-outs. So really, what we're looking for is to make sure that you guys are not looking down at the ground at your basketball, but that you're able to keep your attention on something else than your basketball dribbling, okay? So Nat is gonna be in a position, probably here on this line here, to where she's gonna be able to put out her hand for a number. So as we're going through our dribble drills, right, I'm gonna call out the number. I want you to look up through this video and see whatever number Natalie's putting up. Whatever number Natalie puts up, I want you guys to call it out as well. Don't just listen for my voice, look for Natalie's hand. Sound good, y'all? And if you get distracted by my voice calling out the number, then just turn down the volume. Turn off the volume right now and just wait to listen to Natalie's number, okay?
Cool.
First thing we have is our pound dribble. 10 times on my right side and then 10 times on my left side. Here we go. Woo, let's get on the right track. Perfect.
All right, here we go. Ready? And
5, 1, 2, 4. Here we go. Next side. 10 dribbles on each arm. 3, 5, 1, 2, 5. Perfect. And 4. Perfect. So now at our hip, same thing with Nat, okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 1, 3. Next side. Here we go. 1, 5. Pound the ball, guys. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 2. And
Woo.
0. Good stuff. Now we'll go below the knee. Okay, last pound right here. 1, 2, 0. Next side. 5, 5, 3, 4, 1. Perfect, guys. Now we're gonna go left to right. Okay. So on one hand, going across the body, and then the same side. Okay. Let's try to dribble above our hip right here. Okay, guys. Here we go. 10 times. 5, 3, 4, 0. Here we go. Oops.
whoops.
Keep
That's
on
okay.
going.
That's okay.
Yep.
Ready?
5. Next arm. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Perfect, guys. Now after that one, what we're gonna get into is our high to low dribble. So 1 high, typewriter at the bottom. Get it back up 10 times right there, okay, on each side. Here we go. 0, 3, 4, 3. There you go. Here we go, guys. 0. There you go. Keep those eyes up. 5, 4. Here we go, y'all. 1. Last one here for me. 3. Next side, same thing. Here we go. Great job. Now, Nat, if she wants to, she can use both of her hands. Now we gotta add. Sound good? Here we go.
Ready?
10. 9. 4. Oh yeah. 6. 3. 6. 10. 2. Good job, y'all. Almost done. Got one more. 7. Perfect, guys. Good stuff. Okay, we're almost done with the call outs. Both of our hands into a typewriter. Okay, here we go. 10. 8. Come on, guys. Keep it up, y'all. 3. 1. 0. 8. Last one. 10. Perfect, y'all. Awesome. Now it's going to get tricky. Single arm typewriter around our legs in that figure 8 stance, okay? 5 times one way, 5 times the next way, okay? Here we go, y'all. 8, 5, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 0, and I'm gonna reverse it. 10, 9, 3, 4, almost there, guys. Here we go. Keep that up. And 8, almost there, guys. One more time, all the way around. 8, 6, and perfect. 7. That's challenging right there. Okay, guys, we're almost done. One more time here, okay? So I got between my legs now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna go between standing tall here. Sound good, y'all? Okay, here we go. 4, 5, pound the ball, y'all. 1, remember, as hard as you can every time. 2, 3, 5, here we go. One more time, each side. 4, perfect, guys. Now behind the back, okay? Here we go. 2, 5, 0. Here we go, it's getting harder now. 4, here we go. 8, 6, keep your eyes up, guys. Here we go. 7, 4, last one for me, and 3. Perfect, guys. Now we got between, and then, oh, sorry, not bad. Not between yet. We're gonna go just front cross here, okay? So just a front crossover, okay, guys? Remember, still stepping as we do this, okay? Here we go. 0. Let's go 10 times on each side, guys. 4, 10, 9, 3, 2, 0. 2 more times. 1, 4. Perfect. Next side here. 2, 1. Good jab, guys. 8, 6, 7, 9, 10. Last one for me. 3. Awesome. Great job, Matt.
Yeah.
Awesome work, y'all. Okay, so we're still gonna stick to those moves, okay? But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a step into our shot after our static move, okay? So first thing we have is our front cross, right? So if I'm going 5 times on each side, left to right. Now, once I make that move, I'm stepping into my shot and coming up into my shot stance, okay? You don't need to release the ball. Let's just make sure our feet are underneath us and our feet can leave the ground. Sound good, y'all? So here's one example, okay? Left to right, shot. Okay, I'm making sure that, again, after I step, I'm 1, 2, feet are underneath me in this athletic stance, and then I'll come up into my shot, okay? So pay very close attention to making sure your feet are underneath you. If you're jumping to the side, your feet are not underneath you. Sound good, y'all? Let's go, I said 5, let's go 3 times on each side, okay? 3 times on each side. Perfect, then take a second to walk back. We'll go 2 more times, same side. Perfect job, Matt. One more time on this side. Perfect. Now we'll go next part. Here we go. Perfect. Here we go. 2 more times. Perfect. One more time here. Hard crossover. Perfect. Awesome. Now let's go between the legs, okay? So I come up, between, maybe 1 more dribble into my 1, 2. So if you need an extra dribble, right? Between 1 dribble, 1, 2, then I can come up to my shot. Sound good, y'all? Okay, 3 times each side. Ooh. Right, so many different ways you can do it. I can go between, right into my 1, 2, or take that extra dribble. That's up to you guys, okay? Go. Go. Perfect. We'll go next side now. Here we go. Nice. Here we go, guys. 2 more times. Messed up my feet. Perfect. Last one for me. Awesome job, Matt. Okay, now, guys, behind the back. Okay, so I come up. 1, 2, maybe 1 more dribble in front, right into my shot, okay? Try to be quick. Try to challenge yourself from the transition of here, staying low into that shot. We don't want to do this move, right? Low, and then stand, and then try to drop back down. Try to stay low here the whole time, okay? So come forward. Nice, snap. Nice, here you go. Nice. Now, here we go. Last one here on this side. Perfect. Good job. Next side here. Go ahead. You're good. Nice. Behind the back. Perfect. Perfect. 2 more times. You can also go right into a flat back. Right into that shot. Okay? Different ways you can get into your shot. Last one here. Awesome. Great job, y'all. Perfect. Okay, now, last one here. I'm going to come forward, between, front, 1, 2, right into my shot. Okay, so again, I'll go between my legs, between, front, 1, 2, right into my shot. Okay, 3 times on each side, guys. Here we go. Nice, neck. Perfect. Try to jump straight on up. Straight up. Perfect. 3 more on the next side. Perfect. Perfect. 1 more time here. Here we go. Perfect. Awesome work, guys. Okay, so here's what we got now. Last thing for the day. 2 cones. 1 here, 1 back behind. Now, what we're gonna do, y'all, is this back cone, the first cone, and again, if you don't have cones at home, don't worry about it. Get a shoe, get a rock, anything you have around you, right? We're gonna make our jab move at that first cone. So I'm just gonna show you here what that could look like, okay? We have our jab, jab, cross. We have our jab, jab, or step over, rip through, okay? Those are the 4 different ones we're gonna go through. I'll let you know when we're on each one and when we change, okay? Now here, we're gonna make our move. So just like we've been doing in our static move. So let's say I just go into a jab, I rip through that first cone, I come here, in and out, 1, 2, right into my shot. So we're still practicing doing our move and then letting that filter right into a 1, 2, right into our athletic stance, and then into a shot. Sound good, yo? We're gonna go 3 times with each move here, okay? First thing, a full strict jab and rip through. Sound good, yo? Remember, start in this triple threat. So let's go. 1, 2, rip, in and out. 1, 2 is into our shot. Sound good, yo? Here we go. In and out. 1, 2, perfect. Now, guys, there's nothing wrong too going into this rip. Let's get our move, maybe 1 more dribble after, and then into our shot. You can hit the move and then right into 1, 2, so no extra dribble needed. You guys can kind of play around with those 2, okay? We go here again, same thing. Rip it through, in and out. 1 more dribble into my shot. Nice, Matt. Perfect, same thing here. Catch, rip, in and out, right into my shot. Nice, Matt. So now, rip through, opposite leg now. So still catching, 1, 2, still ripping, in and out at the cone, okay? Other hand now. Perfect. Here we go. Nice, Matt. Here we go. Rip, in and out, into our shot. Nice, Matt. Here we go. Rip, in and out. Ooh, and I hit my defender. Here we go. Awesome, Matt. Okay, guys, now jab, cross. So catch, jab, cross. I'm coming out of it here between the legs at the cone. Sit, 1, 2, into my shot, okay? Remember, jab, cross right here, okay? So I catch, 1, 2, rip, jab, right into my shot. Jab, cross, between the legs. Boom, there you go, Nat. That's all right. Good job, girl, way to finish it. Good job, y'all. Oh, Ball got off my hand. That's okay. I'll get that next. Yep, nice, Nat. That's right. Boom. Right into my shot. We'll go next side after this. Awesome work, y'all. Now, next side. Jab, cross. 1, 2. Perfect. You got it, Nat. You're good, girl. Nice. Way to finish it. One more time. Nice, Nat. Last time here. Oh! Lost the ball. The camera's all right. Keep going now. You got it, girl. Nice. Perfect, y'all. Okay. Almost done, guys. Here we go. So now I got jab, jab. So here, jab, jab. When I come out behind the back here, boom, behind the back. 1, 2 into our shot. Okay? Here we go. Catch, jab, jab. Ooh, finish it. Here we go, guys.
Oh,
You're all right, Nat. Don't worry about it, girl. We're all gonna lose the ball. Ooh. Nice. Here we go, Nat. Nice. Nice, Nat. Great job. Perfect. Nice, Nat. Same deal next side, guys. Here we go. Ooh. 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 Here we go. Nice, Nat. Nice, Nat. Last one here. Good job, man. Perfect, y'all. Now, this is our last series here. Step over, rip through and jab. Okay, here, we're gonna go ahead and just go with the front crossover. Okay, so, again, catch, left, right. Step, stay low. Rip, boom, front cross, right into my shot. Here we go. Step over and rip. Step over, rip. There you go, Nat. Here we go. Step over, rip. Good job, Nat. Three more laps inside, then we're done. Oh, dang it, it's all right. I'll get it next time. Go ahead, Matt. Hey. Good job, Matt.
I got it.
Here we go. Last one now. Here we go, girl. Awesome work, guys. Guys, I'm feeling it. It's 100+ out here in Austin, Texas. It is hot. Still getting our work in, though. Still trying to get as best we can at each drill. Thank you guys for joining us here today. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you.